start recording my baseball.
Here's Acuna now.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's a little bit low. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1 out. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
That gets the pitcher's blood going.
Next up for the Braves, fought off foul. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6.
Swept the Braves. Yeah, basically, I did a lot of contract renewals before dropping in, which I am. A lot of them were renews to like AAA. I renewed Jenkins. Newbar I have not. Rodriguez I've kind of let sit there. Harold I think I did renew. Yeah, I think I either am renewing him or I already have done that. Bo Bichette. Johnston I renewed. Got our closer to the arbitration. Got the reliever. This guy I haven't decided on. We renewed this guy, I'm pretty sure, through arbitration. Maybe it was one of our middling pitchers, Noble Mayer, maybe. Anyway.
Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Wallace Huber hitless to this point. So the hitting streak he's put together over the last few weeks could be in trouble here. And there's
nope, he's got a hit.
The outfield. And the leadoff man aboard. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Hey, nice try, boy.
We are hitting well.
Sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Keith, Pryor steps in for the Royals. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This team secures a winning season.
With about 30 games left. That's just insane. $82-35. Is anyone else close? This is the kind of team that should roll the World Series, but you know. Got a third, a closer, and a starter. Yeah. Not terrible.
So bases all loaded up. Austin Martin, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
Low 90s.
And
That's a
another
ball.
ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter.
Oh, I chipped the bat.
He breaks as bad as it's put in play. Long run, tracks it down. And that's
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to
Well, that's no fun. First in runs, second in ERA. That's a tough team to beat.
Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. David Garlobo. Couple of homers so far today. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Erwin Jackowitz up and loosening in the pen. Johnson getting loose as well. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. And now up for Washington, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's now 9-4. First and second, 2 outs. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Duran. This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins with the rubber match of this 3-game.
The rubber match. Good old rubber matches. Everyone loves a good rubber match. We need to come back.
And we're back, ready to go for the
Terrell Johnston, the catcher.
last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Terrell Johnston. First pitch misses.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
So the tying run at second. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Just seeing what the speed of Bichette is.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. 3-1 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. Norby, the next to hit. Bunt attempt, popped up. In there, he's safe.
Really just loaded the bases.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And
that was kind of
pretty
perfectly
quiet
dead
in the
end.
game, so maybe this wakes him up a bit and helps him get on the board.
He should have thrown to first, though.
Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they've tied it again.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder.
Just early.
Good job of getting the run in.
Christian Campbell.
Campbell in the box now. Takes strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Randy Rodriguez getting ready to go. 0-1. Chop to the left side. Boom. To second for 1. Out. Double play.
That was a quick double play, really.
Free baseball on the...
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do
Scored 3 in the 11th. It's nuts. Absolutely.
Two outs, bases full. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. 0 for 2 in this one. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
On a line. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
What was that? Bases loaded? Christian Campbell. We just got 2 RBIs from Jenkins. Okay.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Hudson getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Breaking ball inside. And 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Last half of inning number 5. Runner goes again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Distracting the pitcher.
2 outs. Runner on the move again. Back foot.
It was a really bad jump, so that was the one I should have let go, but I couldn't. Because he was dead to rights being thrown out.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense. And
Okay.
Emmanuel Rodriguez now at the plate. 1 for 4 with a double.
Fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Just missed.
well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now pitching for
Ryan
Philadelphia.
Hoeing, ready or not,
Number
in the game
78.
now after the injury.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 strike.
In there at the knees, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They probably didn't want that one.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, man.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded.
Got some quick running.
Huber will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. That one the other way, and it's just
I'm pretty sure that landed fair, guys.
Wow, that was about as close as it gets to giving them the lead late in this game. Just barely on the foul side of that painted line.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Nothing happening on the bases, though. So they're all loaded up. Then a count 1 and 2.
Slide here.
The winning run on second base. He goes down looking.
I don't know what he's looking for.
I'm a little surprised they got
ready to
that.
swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Yeah, the slider just misses.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And another ball.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
Yep.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit, that'll do it. Here's the throw.
That's the win.
The winning run crosses the plate, and the Twins walk it off for the win.
This team was hoping they wouldn't have to hit in the bottom half of this inning, but they did because the other team scored that run. But they battled back, got the runs they needed for an awesome walk-off win.
And the final. Now a chance for Billy Lopes. Trying to deliver as the hero. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline, he's saved. It's 6-6. 2 outs, runner on first. Stepping in for San Diego, Jacob Young.
Just trying to get ahead of the hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and that is the inning. Big turn of events here in the ninth as we are.
Well, this is a big win on the road.
They hit, huh? I kept them from taking the lead, which would have ended the game outright. That was enough for our boys to come back.
Jose Fermin, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at high level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit.
Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Jenkins makes the grab. That is the inning.
It's always nice to grab the opener of his.
Taking on some left-handed pitching.
First and second, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And misses inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And he deals. And it's even up.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
That lit my eyes, man.
Double play, Boog.
Full count.
Hitter's got some good
66.
opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes.
Now
2 away now.
Number 32.
Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. He's already homered in this game. Right down the chute, it's 0-1. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Camilo Doval, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 39, also throwing. Popped in the air, left side. Lee settles underneath it, brings it in, and that's the third out. And next for Minnesota, Jackson Holliday. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Fermin to second, stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. One left.
He was off balance enough that we would have got it. I just second guessed.
Well, this was a total.
And by the time I unsecond guessed, it was too late. Indecision can kill. There's Newt Bar is out.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Seaver digs in now. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just
Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. And a couple. Score holds. It's 3.
the number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90.
Was that like his 90th career save? Let's see. No. '90 and 40, like, ridiculous. Redonkulous.
One down, runner at third. Hudson getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Out to short. Tosses to first, and 2 away now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike one. Action in the pen down there. Josh Winkowski, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right side, but it kicks foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. The tying run is 90 feet away. Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground.
Oh.
It's just foul. Strike 3.
Too fast.
Says sit down.
Just blew past.
And the batter now, Austin Martin. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Runner on the go.
No, that's
pitch
down.
is low. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. 1-run game, bottom 9.
Ball 3.
Oh, could have got third.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No advance, 3 balls and a strike. Ball 4, he walked it, and that keeps things going.
side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Well, Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Ball one. Squirts away a little bit. But no advance from the runners. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. That one catches the corner for a strike. Down and in, moved his feet.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Base hit into the outfield.
We'll make it.
Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 1-1.
Huge moment for him and his team, Berg. You know, some guys just...
So they turn things over to the righty, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 47.
So up next for Minnesota, David Garlobo. 1 for 3. Oh, right to the backstop. But all the runners hold.
Because I don't have time to send them.
That's out to center field. Anthony. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And he dives in with the winning run.
Sack fly, baby.
Win in the bottom of the ninth.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win.
And your final.
Both runs in the ninth. It's a funny game, baseball. Yep, down more.
Brent Hudson will hit
Now
next.
batting, number 16.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a foul out of play.
It's exactly what I'm trying to do with the ball, though. We don't want it down the middle because that's a double play ball.
Down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage.
We don't want
in
the
this
hit in the
count.
middle, I mean.
Runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I would bet on getting another slider.
Swing and a miss. Struck
And we
him
got a
out.
slurve.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup.
Pitching for Boston.
So they turn to their closer, Josh
Number 25.
Winkowski.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that misses. And that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
I thought that was off speed.
Missed. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and
Expand the
doing damage with it.
bands.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it remains 2-2.
Better timing.
Two on, 2 outs.
Better timing, and I'd have killed that ball.
To the right side, all these, and that is the inning.
He closes out his 50th career save, so
It didn't end up mattering. Turned out we needed a lot more.
Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now for the Twins, Terrell Johnston. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. To first, might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw, gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
the 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays.
I feel like the game decides you're hitting into a double play.
And the middle infielder throwing to a moving target, everything has to be perfect. And right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So I actually did try to swing. I actually swung early, but yeah.
This to third. Devers.
It was very early. Don't miss.
Fires across the diamond. Inning over.
Let's try to get him to choke.
So no runs.
Oh well.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but
So digging in, Alex Cooper. 0 for 2 in this one. That one missed. And another ball.
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Why can he not hit the zone?
Second, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
3-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. So bases all loaded up. Now it's going to be Evan Carter. And that is out of play.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
the 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner in third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this
It's a
level.
fucking
Next
strike.
man up, that
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. It's 5-3. Nelson Velasquez now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
And fucking Jenkins reacted late.
To the left. And foul ball. Vientos.
That gives me a
Line drive.
I don't know if he would have made it running right away, but that delay is annoying.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Connor Norby, the next twin up to hit. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one ripped. And it's just foul.
That was line.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Any part of it's out, I guess it's out.
It's a couple of inches the other way, and this game is over. The crowd can't believe it. That was so close.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a pop.
That was strike three.
Foul territory for the catcher.
If it's strike three, then there's nothing you can really do.
Twin strand of pair. Our score hold.
Twins win anyway. Sometimes the situation is just about limiting the damage as much as you can. This is one of those sitchies. Benitez.
And next for the Angels, Evan Carter. Trying to deliver as the hero. And fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
The
That was
Angels
left too
got
high.
their final strike. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. They are champions of the American League Central Division.
But when you start the season, your goal is to
With the
win
months
that
ago.
division and win it as convincingly and as early as possible. Well, they did just that. So the good thing, they'll be able to rest some players. If you've got some players banged up, they'll be able to bounce back. The challenging part is keeping everybody sharp.
It's ridiculous how good this team is. Yeah, 26 games, and we have 1, 2, 6, 13, 28 left. Yeah, okay.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Erce, the closer of the staff, is throwing. 2 on, 1 out.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's outside. Ball 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge.
Sure you can.
Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that's through there for a
He's
strike.
in there.
Full count now. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing, and that ball smashed down
Shit.
the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And next for Minnesota, Brent Hudson.
Everything got done exactly right there.
He's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Inside, just missed. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are.
Now
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Manuel Rodriguez.
Number 41.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Fouled off, he was late. Two on, 2 outs. That misses. And a count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Cut on and
Oh, that was.
Bench on the move. And that's
I think we got cheated there.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Number 96.
Let's get a change up over.
First pitch doesn't
Or
find the
not.
zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your
That was
best to
a
get
weak
into scoring
ass
position.
dive.
Fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So the tying run at second gets a piece and stays alive.
They chase the baseball.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And that is a big first out. So up next for Toronto, Bob Myers. He's 0 for 1.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Safe. He beat the tag. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now it's Luis Robert. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Jenkins raging back towards the wall. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. But
Wild game.
and now for the Jays.
Now I have to try to save this game.
Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Popped up left side. Bichette settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder.
Probably should have called the infield fly rule there.
With 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Trying to send this
Keep
extra
it down.
innings. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side, Hudson.
Easy play to
He'll do it
first.
himself. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extra.
Pitcher acquitted himself well.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now Walker Jenkins. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And
there goes the runner. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. With the go-ahead run at 3rd, here in the top half of the 10th. That one to 1st. And he takes it himself for the out.
well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So up next for a bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. Go-ahead run on base. Hudson digs in now.
That's at least 2.
Already. Now the 2nd run is in, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays. On the mound now, Bryce Jarvis.
He doesn't get a lot of strikes.
I enjoy that they changed the pitcher after they're cooked.
Getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Trying to have that.
At the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Now 1-1.
Jumped
Foul
it.
ball.
Jumped that
Runners on
shit.
1st and 3rd, 2 away. And here in extra innings. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. David Garlobo next to bat for Minnesota. Swing and a miss, had him out front for the strikeout. They put 2 on the
The
board.
expected fastball. That's all that
We've
was.
grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look.
You know they got you when you're expecting fastball and the changeup just drops. Ooh. Got a show pack. And we're into September. Oh, we'll keep going, I guess. Snoop Bar's still going to be injured for a little while longer. Auto fix my roster.
Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Jackson Holiday, perhaps looking to go deep. A home run would complete the cycle.
Now batting.
Oh, you may or may not. Okay, we're still losing.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Ha-Sung Kim.
Oh no, we're
next
winning.
up for the
Never
Blue
mind.
Jays. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first.
Auto fix the stuff. Underutilize. Go have us some fun. Go have us some fun.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. Bo Bichette, hitless so far.
I want to hit the
So
monster.
his hit streak is in danger of stopping at 13 if he can't come through right here. And that's in for a strike.
We're hitting for a hit
Trying to
streak.
hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball. Moving in the bullpen, Daniel Lynch, the left-hander, up and throwing. Cheville getting cranked up as well. That misses off the outside edge. Strike 2.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Headed towards the corner.
Well, that's a ground rule double.
That's an automatic double. Well, he waited until the 7th,
Ching.
but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat, but man, honestly, it's hard.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Bo Bichette up to the dish, known for his late inning heroics. Outside corner for a strike. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Next one is off the plate. 1-2 to count. This one popped up.
Shit.
Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out. And now for the Twins, Terrell Johnston.
Now batting. Number 20.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third. Connor
Risky.
Norton, the next Twin up to hit.
Risky.
Gonna deliver as the hero. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Fought off foul.
That was probably a pop out.
Next pitch is outside. Walker Jenkins in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And now it's filled up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
One strike away. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul out of play.
Just
One-run
throwing
game
cutters.
here in the top of the 9th.
And he's throwing the high cutters I'm not
They're just
expecting.
one strike away from getting out of this mess.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
I'm waiting for an off speed.
Stays alive.
Also defending the plate.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Signs.
Can't win them all.
And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox.
They're originally in there for a hit streak. Split series. Okay.
Two on, one out. Alex Freeland, the next to hit. Slashed foul down the
Jumped.
right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
At the dish.
Oh, I jumped it.
In this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one misses.
Speed difference is like more nuanced than
Cleveland has some action
I always
going in
like
their
take more
favor.
extreme
Ronnie
timing
Enriquez,
changes for
the closer,
speeds.
getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Abreu also getting ready.
You always have to adjust a little bit, and I never adjust a little bit. I adjust a lot.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's the center fielder, Wallace Huber. He's already homered here in this one. And that one missing low.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game.
Bichette
You
comes
know
next.
that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Bichette in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Strike on the outside corner. And now 3-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to
That's
catch up to
easily
one. That's the
played.
one. When he elevates,
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center.
well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series.
Okay.
First and second, one out. Bichette, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Terrell Johnston will hit next. And he hits a ground
And
ball
that's a
right
wimpy
side.
one.
In plenty of time to first. Inning over.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen.
Let's try not to ground into the double
getting
play.
loose out there. Enriquez getting loose as well. Way inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge.
Probably getting a
coming.
fastball outside.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
That's a win.
Crosses the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And a final.
Oh, we gotta hold this game.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Elliot Barizell. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Oh, great grab on the dive.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the ninth inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Pasquantino in the box now, takes strike one. With the go-ahead run.
An established slider.
Top of the ninth. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next.
Out to short. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the three-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our...
Oh, we gotta hold this game.
So bases loaded with
Now
one away.
number
Butcher
6.
now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Line to right, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the eighth.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So they're all loaded up. In the dirt.
1-2.
Well done behind the dish. Here's a 1-2. That one is upstairs. Close, but called the ball.
Should have been called.
2 down. That one lifted to left. Martin has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Robbie Martin steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. And he chases that one. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And next is the designated hitter, Jackson Holliday. Trying to deliver as the hero. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Liberator is just 1 strike away. A little bit low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals strand the tying run on base to win it. And your final score here today, 2-1.
Just need to get an out.
Sam Guerra getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the.
I hate when the ball just like jumps out of the strike zone when you're like tinkering like that.
In the air. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. They've got the lead.
This is what makes me feel like situations are just predetermined.
First off,
because you just get put in a bad count where you have to deliver an easy to hit pitch.
Headed towards the corner.
And there's no reason that it should have come to that. Like those pitches should have just landed for strikes.
That one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
I mean, from a video game perspective, I just feel like it's predetermined.
So a man at first. David Garlobo, the next twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
No, there is not.
Strike on the inside corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tap to first. Guerra to Arroyo. That's a double play. The ball game is over. 6.
God, I'm just in a hitting slump now. Broken finger for Garlobo. That's bad. It means we don't have our better catcher for the postseason.
2 on, 1 out. Johnston, the next to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break.
It's just the worst outcome at every at bat now.
So up next, Austin Martin trying to deliver as the hero. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's the ball.
And takes low for ball one.
1-1.
And that one missing
2-1.
inside a sharp slider. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The Twins down to their final strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Just
Count
misses.
full.
Counts full, 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got it, and that's the ball game. And a 1.
Just landed a slider in there in the critical situation. Saints 82 and 68 isn't good enough. Be taking on the Drillers. No, we'll just keep going.
One down. Now it's the right fielder. He's
Qatar.
already homered in this game. And that's fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Bichette. Off balance feet. Here's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Arroyo in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. And this is
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
you don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year.
Get our hitting going, hopefully.
Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Christian Campbell. Hitless so far in this one, so his
They're just coming right after
is
us.
on the line.
Every
Activity in the
goddamn
ballpark.
at bat.
Alexis Diaz up and throwing. Slice the other way.
Those should be landing for hits too, those sliders. The ones that are missing in.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch
One ball,
misses there.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2. That one missed.
He's really going to try to get us with this pitch. I'm fairly certain.
3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Now batting.
So runner at second. 2
Change
And
change
now
up.
here is Chris Christian Campbell.
And I was
And
expecting
with the game
slider.
going to extras, he's still got a chance
So the
to
ball
keep his
broke the
innings
complete
streak.
opposite way I
And
expected it
downstairs.
to.
Base hit center field. Around third. The throw in. In comes the winning run. And the Twins walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special.
6.
Garlobo. Shit. One more series. Wind Surge have been eliminated.
Darren Baker digs in now. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
Just missed.
Bust a cutter in.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Got it! That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Brent Hudson, the next Twin up to hit. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Right
That's
through
a
there for a
strike.
strike. Campbell at first, one gone. Rudder takes off. That's it for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, George Seaver. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins take the series opener here at home.
Got an opportunity to really crack on one.
So bases all loaded up. And now the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
95.
Line drive.
Oh shit.
A perfect result for the defense.
That should have been
Line
airmailed to
drive
the
out, it
outfield.
doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
Now a bullet to second
They just
base
soften
with
the
his
power,
glove to
like
end
when they
the
don't
inning.
want you to
Twins
score, I
lead-
feel like. On hits that should go flying.
Clearly the bats came to play.
That was just momentum going completely against, I guess. we can potentially crack open.
So bases loaded with one away. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next twin up to hit. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses.
inside.
The A's bullpen has some movement. Number 39 appears to be getting loose. Yee warming up as well. Ripped to first.
That's ridiculous.
He put a really good swing on that pitch.
Every line drive, Melter is going straight to an
Line drives don't always find the
infielder.
hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation.
I feel like that just
right
happens
here.
too
So
often.
hard as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
They just kind of, you know, decide that that's a ball.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two
It's not a
pitches
strike.
by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. They get the force at the plate. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
Come on, that should be flying too.
Surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. They lead it in the 8th. Here comes the skipper, and
Pitching for the A's.
here's the catcher, Terrell
Number
Johnston.
39.
0 for 3 in this one.
Hello.
And that's outside.
Outside.
And that's ball 1. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball. Action in the pen down there. Nelson Yee, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready.
Ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's a line drive to left field. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Couple of singles back to back. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stepping in, Connor
That's
Norton. Inside. Ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good
Well,
size
gotta find a
swing.
way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride.
Recognition
That one came in
a little
high,
late.
but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Just
Outside,
off
that's
the
a ball.
outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked.
Oh,
I
that
know.
pitch got
I
away
got
from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Number
Walker
32.
Jenkins will hit next. First pitch
Inside,
doesn't
ball
find
1.
the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Hit in the air, center field. DePaula makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw home. He beats
Slow
it.
as shit.
6-4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And next for Minnesota, Christian Campbell. Breaking ball in there
That's a
for a
ball.
strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into
That's to
right
the
field.
wall.
Headed for the plate. He'll score. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases full. So up next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That one to first. Manuel takes it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
I bet they are.
All these players.
And they just took it easily from there. Yeah, the team sliding after winning the division a month ahead of time is kind of expected. I would not be. Yep. Playing the Angels. How are we looking with our catcher? Broken finger, 1 to 2 months. We will quick manage. No quick counts.
Let's play ball.
All right.
3-3.
Okay.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
There are signs of life from my side.
3. 3. 3. 3. Take your base. Ball 4.
Runner thrown out.
3.
Trying to do too much.
3. 3. 3. 3. 3.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 70, Jose Budo.
3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
1 walk. That's enough to win. Oh my god. 10 inning complete game shutout. That is insane. Let's keep going. Cade Povich.
Play ball. Out. He's safe. 3. Take your base. Ball 4. 3. 3.
Not seeing a lot of life from my guys.
3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Take your base. Ball 4.
Oh my god.
3. He's safe.
Now pitching for the Twins,
3.
number 19.
3.
The bats are just quiet,
3.
which is not a good sign.
3. That hit him. First base.
Now pitching
3.
for the
3.
Twins,
3.
number 15.
3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Really, really quiet bats.
3.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 57.
Ball 4, take your base. That hit him. He's got first.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 2.
3.
Okay. That suck. Quick manage.
Let's play ball.
We're small balling, which I don't like seeing.
3.
Nobody's out. Okay.
3. Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base.
Shit.
3.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 31.
This could be our season.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 70, Jose Budo.
Ball 4, take your base.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 2.
All right, advanced day.
Play ball. 3. Take your base, ball 4. 3.
Bats just disappeared. That is fairly typical of like a team this dominant. To just have the bats disappear at the critical moment.
3.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 63, Edwin Uceda. Now pitching for the Angels, number 70, Jose Budo. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 4.
3.
Oh man.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 57.
3.
Benitez.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 35.
3.
Oh, okay, we're still in it. Oh, that's insane. It goes to the final game. Let's go Connor Norby. Do something a little different for this one.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chum. So 2 down. Now Connor Norton.
Connor Norton.
Job, 29 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in this decisive Game 5. Fastball for a strike, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you.
It'll be a sweeper more than
zone,
likely.
Since you're heading to count 1-2, don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's a ball.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
Full count.
Runner will be in motion.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's
Gotta run.
Vientos. To third. And it gets by him. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norton. And that's in the dirt. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Right through there for a strike.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Shit.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Connor Norton, the next Twin up to hit. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been.
Well, the team would have fallen apart anyway. It's just we're just changing how we experience it.
Which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And another ball. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. And ball 4 to a board.
It's not forced
Getting
things.
up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering
0-2, he's
starts to get
striking out.
everyone's attention.
The other way, and no one can get there. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded.
There was a runner ahead of me, so I can't go.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. And that's quick.
It's infuriating to watch.
One batter. We go to the top of the 7th, and now
Just watch our rally die.
Evan Carter. Softly hit to third, Norby. And he's safe at first. Some
Wrong button.
strange defense there. Man at first, Connor Norton, the next Twin up to hit.
Wasn't strange. I just
And first offering is fouled off.
they just changed the button. Fielding from third in between, like the last edition of this, and I haven't played from third.
Ball.
We're losing this
The
game.
Halos leading by 5 here in the late stages of Game 5.
I was trying to throw with square.
Swings through
That's the
that
problem.
one for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
They're putting me in a situation where they can just
Swings through
pitch
it,
cute
makes a
because the
strikeout.
rest of the team is just choked.
2 outs.
Yeah, this
runner
game's over.
first. Harold Gonzalez, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground, and this should do it. And that is it. They are heading for the ALCS.
It's the best team to not win. Third base coach. We'll offer 5 to that guy. Mark Benitez, yeah, well. We'll need to try to retain that guy, Cade Povich. 32, we'll probably replace him. Oh, no. We'll tender a qualifying offer. Manuel Rodriguez. Let him go. Let Newt Bar go too. No, don't stop. Let's see, what are my needs? Shortstop, left. And then we'll like throw starting pitches in there too. Center field, 28 qualifying offer made. Second base with a lot of utility. Just see what we can. Mark Benitez. catchers, yeah. Third, short. Let's see, just for the hell of it, what he would take. Oh, we can lose A's to Rule 5. It's my high potential players that I want protected. Yeah, we could lose some of these B's in the Rule 5, but I would be surprised. Anything's possible, though. He's renewable, so we're just gonna and I'm just gonna keep renewing these guys since it's easier. Wells. Probably just renew that. Brandon Wilga. Renewable for the next 3. Tommy Sargent. Just keep as many assets as we can. Sometimes you can renew for more than a year. Jesus Christ. One of the things I wish the game would do is let you just auto-renew, like, the players that you can, that you can't. Like, offer more than, like, a year or two. Yeah, we got some projects. That'll be fun. We got that. Benny Montgomery. It's the right decision. Drew Painter. Right fielder. Dudley Pollock. It's now or never for Dudley. Andrew Painter. This is the guy I would like. It's recommending free agents specifically to me. Yeah, it's not gonna. Willie Castro. No. Not him. All right. The market's a lot softer now. Let's keep talking. Okay. Kenzie Gore, 85. No, we're not interested. Draft lottery, we're not eligible because we're a playoff team. We had the best record and we didn't get through the first round. It's disgusting. Roll 5. I think we can. Okay. Took less money, ironically. Alright, who did we have to waive? Tim Hand. He's gonna sign now because we got a tax. Yep. Auto fix. Player's still getting better. Well, crazy. Yeah, we got a crap ton of infielders. Is there anybody that we're gonna want? I don't think so. Not. Mark Benitez, A. Interesting. Our starting lineup didn't change very much. All right, we're at a stopping point, so we're just gonna stop. I thank you guys for watching tonight. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to hit the follow button one time, sub, like, and share on the YouTube end of things if you're there. And we'll see you guys again next time. Till then, take care. Have a great one, guys. Later on.